welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for checking out the channel and checking out this video. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Each time I see there's a new subscriber or some more views on a video, it just makes my day. So I appreciate everyone so much. And today we will be running a new team, but before we get to that, I want to remind you guys we're 17-3, off to a tremendous start on our quest to rank 10 and perhaps maybe reaching the leaderboards. We'll see. It's gonna be a long climb and we're only at rank 4 right now, but let's see if we can get closer today. So off to this new team, and it's gonna be Shadow Hypno. Yeah, that's a Shadow Hypno, replacing our Shadow Machamp for this set, running Confusion and Ice Beam and Thunder Punch, or Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, excuse me, as Hypno is known for the punches. And we're running it alongside Drifblim, which we've been having a lot of success with in the lead position, so we're going to keep him there. And Azumarill tank, we need to stabilize this team, especially when you're running a new team. You definitely want to have a tank in the back, so let's get to it. Just so you guys know, I'm a little bit nervous running this Hypno. I've run some of the stats on PV Poke, and it's kind of a mixed bag at this point. That's why I have it in the back. When you have a Pokemon in the back, you can't really rely on PV Poke anymore because there'll be an energy difference, health difference when it comes in. So we'll see. Tater Tots will be our first opponent here. So we get the Stunfisk in the lead, which is not the best. So we're going to swap into Azumarill right away. So let's go ahead and see what they counter with. Ooh, Meganium. So we're already kind of behind the 8-ball a little bit, but we are ahead on energy though. So let's see how we handle this. Let's go ahead and throw the Ice Beam now. If it goes unshielded, it'll do a ton of damage, and they don't shield. And as for me, I will return the favor and not shield too. I want to preserve my shields for probably that Hypno, just to see if I can perhaps do some damage. Oh, this is gonna get very dicey, you guys. So we get a little unfortunate there. We could not get to the Ice Beam. So that's a little lesson to learn right there, that maybe it wasn't worth, maybe you have to shield. So I'm not going to shield this Frenzy Plant. It'll hurt, but it's resisted, and I want to see if I can maybe get to an Icy Wind in time. No, you know, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up a little bit now and shield this and try to farm it down. We're not worried about an Earthquake or any other attacks, but I feel like we can farm it down, and we definitely need to flip the script somehow. So we expect the Stunfisk to come back in, I would suppose. So let's see what they do. Stunfisk, of course, has the Rock Slides. So let's go ahead and throw the Shadow Ball right away and see if we will start getting some of the shields. Because Hypno, I don't think will do really well against Stunfisk. So we do half damage there. And let's see, what should we do at this point? Let's shield one more time. Once again, we're learning this team from scratch, you guys, so we got to give ourselves some room for doubt. So let's go ahead and throw an Icy Wind, because they're pretty, they have 2 more shields, so I want to see if they want to use one here. And they do, and now let's swap into our Hypno right. Ooh, a little bit of lag. We'll catch the charge move, which is not the best, to be honest. And they'll probably just swap out at this point to remove the debuff. Oh, the Rock Slide really didn't do much. So let's see what they have. So it's an Azumarill, and we're actually... I don't think we were even ahead on energy, because we couldn't get a fast move in before the Stunfisk swapped out. So we're going to throw the Thunder Punch right here, expecting them to shield. They don't. Okay. Yeah, as you kind of see, the confusion damage is pretty decent. But my opponent still has 2 more, has an extra shield left, so I don't think we're going to pick up the W here. I think it was just kind of a matter of just not having the best response. So let's see if we can throw the Icy Wind now. Oh gosh, I don't think this Icy Wind would even take it out. So I probably should have thrown the first one sooner. There really was no reason to not, actually. So we're going to get to another Icy Wind, which is nice, but the Stunfisk, I think, is still too healthy for us to take it out, and the Azumarill doesn't even go down. So so good game to my opponent there. We dropped game 1, and yeah, I'm just trying to showcase the Hypno, and at some point during this set I might end up moving Hypno to maybe the lead position. We'll see how it goes. So good game there. I think losing lead was tough, and then they had the Meganium to counter our Zoomer right away, and we lost all that energy. And yeah, when you lose energy, that's really bad. That's how you, if you're behind, that's how you catch up. And if you're behind and it happens to you, then that's how you really dig yourself into this big hole. So Wish Cash here. So Wish Cash is not a Pokemon we're too concerned about, but we have to watch out for the Blizzards. And Blizzards, keep in mind, did get a major, it got a major buff. So it probably will definitely take out the Drifblim if we don't shield. So let's see what they do. So they shield first, and they have bait moves, which really force you to kind of think. So I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Oh, of course, they do throw the Blizzard and we're crippled. We're gonna, oh wow, we were at an Icy Wind, but they wouldn't give it to us. So let's come in with the Hypno and start chunking away at this Wish Cash with all these confusion damage. I'm gonna go ahead and let another charge move come in. So yeah, we're behind the 8-ball once again, you guys. So this is our very first, this is our kind of like our first struggle with this new season so far. So let's see how Pogo Science can overcome this. So we're gonna do the Ice Punch, and they shield. So they invested both shields in their Wish Cash at this point. And I have not invested any shields yet, so I will invest one now and commit to a farm down and see what they have in the back. I wonder if they're really weak to Hypno in the back. Oh, another charge move coming in. Gosh, I'm gonna shield again because I'm very curious why they shielded twice. And they could just be throwing me off, but we have a Azumarill as our tank, and we experience a little bit of lag here. So we have a ton of energy on this Shadow Hypno. Let's see what they come in with. They come in with their Azumarill. Okay. We have 2 Thunder Punches ready. So let's see what we can do, you guys. We were behind the 8-ball, and we're trying to catch up now. This confusion damage is pretty good. I mean, the Azumarill is super tanky, so you can't really expect too much. So another Thunder Punch coming in. See? Yep. Yeah, they're pretty low at this point. And let's see if I can get to one more. We can't, which is fine, because my Azumarill will come in and hopefully farm away. So let's do it, you guys. Hydro Pump coming in, even better. I think they probably could have taken us out with just a Ice Beam if that's indeed what they were running. So we're loading up a ton of energy, you guys, and I'm hoping my opponent does not swap out. And so far it doesn't look like they are. So they're probably gonna get to another Hydro Pump here, or Play Rough, depending on what they have. So let's see. Hydro Pump it is. Alright, that's fine with us. They're still not swapping out, and they're gonna give us an excellent opportunity to farm up, and let's hope it's not hopefully something we can handle. So it does look like something we can handle, and we make a mistake, you guys. You might not notice on camera, but we were actually maxed out on energy, and I didn't throw it right away, so hopefully that doesn't cost us. We need to get to an Ice Beam, or oh gosh, I think it's another Ice Beam will do it. So let's throw it and hope this is enough to take out the Skarmory. I think we're very close in Sky Attack range right now. Oh gosh, doesn't take it out, and I wonder if me over farming, actually it might not make a difference. I don't think we would get to another Ice Beam anyways. So yeah, we're alive, and we're gonna just take out the rest of the Skarmory. All right. So yeah, we were not looking good there. We failed to shield the first Blizzard, which pretty much put us behind the 8-ball right away. We were playing pretty much 2-on-3 at that point, but them shielding both of my charge moves on the Wish Catcher was very interesting. So when shields are down, you never know what a Shadow Pokemon is capable of, and we saw their Hypno really just kind of went to work on the Azumarill, because we loaded up on the Thunder Punches, and confusion damage on top of it will do a ton. So we get Haunter here, which is not the best, to be honest, but we're exchanging. Oh gosh, they threw it so fast, but because they get to the Shadow Punch so fast, so we're gonna shield, and I want to throw an Icy Wind on this Hypno, or on this Haunter. It's the first time I've seen Haunter in the Great League this season, because so many people are running Gengar instead, so it's very rare to see a Haunter. So we've lowered its attack, but I think they're going to get to another charge move before we will, like as we expect. And let me see how I want to handle this. Gosh, I am going to shield one more time. I hate to do it because I don't even know if I can get to an icy wind. Well, actually, let's farm it down. All right, cool. We farmed it down. And let's be cautious of what's coming in right away. Let's throw the Shadow Ball, because we're going to swap into our Azumarill ourselves after this. But they're ahead on shield advantage right now. So we get the Azumarill half health. So we're going to have our Azumarill come in and soak up any charge move damage that might be coming in from their opposing Azumarill. And let's see. Yeah, we got to keep in mind that that one shield could be troublesome for Hypno. So Hydro Pump coming in, which is fine with us. When this Azumarill is low enough, I want to see if I can come in with Hypno and just farm it down. So ideally I want to soak up one more charge move first. So let's see. I want to load up on energy on this Azumarill, as Azumarill I can foresee in the future being the one that might have to close this one out for us. So let's take another Hydro Pump and swap in right away to this Hypno. Don't give them a chance to swap out. Yeah, that's confusion damage for you. Just like that, it's gone. And we get a Registeel. Oh gosh, I haven't seen one of these in a while because they got the debuff. So let's get to this Thunder Punch right away. Ooh, I might miss the bubble. Hopefully we can still get excellent. And I don't see them shielding. Yeah, even a Shadow Hypno can't do enough damage on this Registeel, and they're resisting our confusion on top of it. So I think we might end up taking a loss here. So let's see what the Flash Cannon does. Oh, it doesn't take us out, so we're gonna hang in there for a little bit. Yeah, and do some more confusion damage. So let's throw the Thunder Punch now and see if they start shielding, because they're getting kind of low now at this point, and they have to throw another charge move at us. So there's the first shield. Are they trying to commit to a farm down? No, they're not. Okay. So, you know, I think my Azumarill might have enough energy to get to a Hydro Pump. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're very close. So we're gonna get to the Hydro Pump. Awesome. Yeah, maybe that Flash Cannon nerf really helped us out there. So we get to the Hydro Pump. Yeah, and once again, I feel like we came from behind. So, gosh, I don't know if we're getting lucky or, you know, or maybe we're just playing well today, but yeah, you guys, oh gosh, I'm sweating from some of these games. Oh gosh. So yeah, Shadow Hypno, there you go. The confusion damage, pretty nice. And we'll get a Deoxys here, which is lovely, because we don't want to have to face a Deoxys later. And they're hanging in there for now, expecting a swap any second, so I'm getting ready, putting my finger very close to the to the switch button. I'm gonna go ahead and shield the first charge attack. I'm trying to build up to a Shadow Ball, and there you go. And oh, they swap into a Azumarill. Gosh. So we're gonna debuff them right away though, and then come in with our Azumarill. So their attack's been lowered and their health's been compromised a little bit, and the Deoxys has already thrown all of its energy, so we just got to make sure we win this matchup. So yeah, it's the fun Azumarill mirror match, you guys. I feel like every video I have at least 2 of these at some point, so I forget if we already had one today. So let's go ahead and throw the Hydro Pump now. And as earlier, as you may have saw, especially if you rewind it, you can see that I was trying to farm so much energy past the 100 that they wouldn't allow me, and yeah, it's not a good idea, you guys. So another charge move coming in. I'm expecting this to be another Hydro Pump, which is fine. So let's see. I wonder if 2 Ice Beams would be better here. Let's see. Let's get to 2 Ice Beams. They might not shield either one, or if they do shield one, then at least they're shielding an Ice Beam. So let's see. We definitely want to win switch. So 1 Ice Beam, and then another Ice Beam coming in. So yeah, a little bit of different strategy. Honestly, I'm just doing this on the fly. I don't know if this is the best strategy. So their Azumarill loses some energy there, by the way. And we're going to resist these counters, so we're going to force this Deoxys to throw a charge move on us. So, and it's going to be probably another Rock Slide again. And as soon as they're done throwing it, we're going to come back in with Drifblim right away. Let's see. Actually, is Drifblim the best way to go? Yeah, I think it is. So we did have some extra energy actually. So I'm going to throw the Icy Wind because they have 2 more shields. But I also wanted to make sure they know I have a Shadow Ball, possibly. So that's why I overfarmed. Oh, they don't shield. So I'm going to go ahead and do the strategy I did last time and let a Rock Slide come in. It won't knock us out, but we might have enough time to kind of just farm it down and see what they do now. So, ooh, they come in with their Galarian Stunfisk, and they have 2 shields, so this is looking not so good for us, you guys. The Ice Punches will do neutral, but like, yeah, the 2 shields, it's the troubling part. So we're gonna let a Rock Slide come in. Ooh, we're experiencing some lag here, you guys. So hopefully this doesn't cost either one of us the game. We're kind of frozen in time right now. Let's see. I gotta keep tapping away. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So let's try to throw as many Ice Punches. Yeah, I don't know. Gosh. Yeah, sometimes the move will come in and your health is compromised, but they just don't update it. So, or maybe they just didn't. Maybe that first. I mean, I don't think the first Rock Slide even registered. So they just did like a quick replay of it right there. So I think everything is still fine. So yeah, even though these confusions are resisted, ooh, they're gonna come back in with their Deoxys, and we're gonna just throw a Ice Punch at it. It's a pretty good move actually, because the Galarian Stunfisk is really their closer at this point. It'll do well against the Drifblim. So let's see. Yeah, this lag is very dangerous for both teams. I really want to get to this Ice Punch in time, but we don't get there. And now we have a decision. I'm gonna let this go. We'll resist all the fast move damage, and we need to get to two Shadow Balls before they get to another Rock Slide, essentially 2 Rock Slides. So that's really what the game is at this point. I could bait with a Icy Wind as well, but I think oh gosh. Ooh, I'm gonna throw, oh gosh, I should just time will be out, and I think this is the first time I've played a game where the clock actually timed out, and we're gonna lose on health, unfortunately. Gosh, yeah, I totally was not watching it, and you know, I think the lag might have played a role in that. So so we were a little unfortunate there, because I honestly think we would have gone to 2 Shadow Balls in time before they got to 2 Rock Slides, I think. Or if anything, we could have baited just like we did there. Well, of course they could have just shielded because they knew the clock was running out and they wanted to preserve their health. So oh well, that's fine. I mean, I think the last game we benefited from lag for sure, so we shouldn't complain too much. Oh, I think I over farmed a little bit. I wanted to throw this Icy Wind 1 fast move before, but I also hope people know by now that I could be throwing a Shadow Ball and they shield the first, but they don't. Yeah, so we're gonna have to shield this first Ice Beam. The second one we don't though. So the last strategy we had was, oh, they threw a Play Rough. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just debuff this Azumarill right away. We're debuffing the fast move bubble as well if we do it sooner. So they're in Shadow Ball range at this point, and we're gonna survive another charge move, I think. Oh gosh, are they over farming? So I definitely expect them to shield. I was actually trying to click the Icy Wind again after I realized that really quickly, but it was too late. So yeah, maybe they don't have Ice Beam, so they do the Hydro Pump, which is a very good move. It's strong enough to take us out, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's not looking good. So every game so far we've been kind of forced to play from behind, unfortunately. So let's come in for Azumarill here and see. They switched into their Sableye, which is not going to be good for the Hypno, so we're going to have to get the Sableye out of here ASAP. So let's go ahead and let 1 charge move come in though. And I'm wondering if they will consider not shielding. So let's go ahead and throw the Hydro Pump, because when you're behind, you kind of have to hit a home run, and this is what we're trying to do right here. And we hit it out of the park, you guys. So their Azumarill comes back in, and I don't know, because if they had like a grass Pokemon or a electric Pokemon, they would be trying to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and swap right now. Actually, they're switch locked, I believe. So let's see if we can farm down this Azumarill and see if we can. Yeah, we do it. It's perfect, you guys. So let's see what they have in the back that they didn't want Azumarill to face, and we will never find out, you guys. It's a mystery to us all. So there you go, you guys. A wild set, and like I said earlier, I'm sweating right now from that set. Yeah, that fourth game was probably the one that I will lose a little sleep over, because I feel like I would have won. But like I said in my last video, lag goes both ways, and you can't just you can't really just you know, win the games and not expect it to come back at some point. So yeah, no worries whatsoever, you guys. And we were behind almost every game. Didn't it feel like, I don't know, from you guys' standpoint while you're watching, didn't it feel like we were just behind every single step of the way, and we might have just taken the lead at the very end for most of our wins, and never felt like we were in control? And I don't even know how many leads we might have lost in that one. So that was a wild set, and I appreciate you guys so much for checking out the channel. And if you like this video, definitely drop the like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And as you can see, we actually reached 1,300 wins for our career, which is awesome, you guys. And we improved our record 20 out of 25. So yeah, we'll take it. 80% win rate right now, and we're scratching at rank 5 also. So the next set, hopefully we'll get there. And thank you so much once again, you guys. Hope everyone have a great day, and take care, everyone.